Okay, hi everybody, and 10 ways to easily solve your sleep problems. You see, sleep problems, you really do need to get your sleep. Your whole body and your mind can suffer really badly. So keep watching for the 10 ways to easily solve this problem. It won't be a problem any longer once you've gone through this video. Number 10 is the best one and it works every single time. So keep watching for that. So let's get on and solve your sleep problems now. Okay? Okay then. Right, hi, it's me, David H, for you and another informative video. If you suffer from sleep problems or insomnia, as many refer to it as, you can take some simple steps to modify your behavior and your lifestyle in order to fall asleep really easily and stay asleep, which is really important, to stay asleep right the way through the night, to have undisturbed sleep. Now here are the 10 ways to easily solve those problems for you. And we're going to start with number 1. And they're really quite simple to follow and do and makes a massive difference. Number 1 is wake at a constant time. What's that? Okay, in other words, the same time every day. Okay, how this actually works, right? After a long hard week at work, it's tempting to sleep in, lie in bed on a weekend for hours and hours, particularly if you've had a restless sleeping week or a hard week at work. However, if you suffer from sleep problems, you should and you need to educate your body to wake up a constant time. By waking up at the same time every day, including weekends, so sorry, no lie-ins, they do not work, they cause the problem and they make it actually worse. So sorry, that's the end of it. But it does work, I assure you. Number 2, alcohol and stimulants. You see, alcohol and stimulants such as nicotine and caffeine should be eliminated totally. Caffeine and its effects can linger for hours and hours within the body, possibly up to 24 hours. So therefore the likelihood of it impacting your sleep is so high. Caffeine may cause problems falling asleep and frequently waking up through the night. So a note on caffeine, it is addictive. So changing to a non-caffeinated drink, caffeinated drink version of your coffee or your tea takes time, and you will get withdrawal symptoms, but it goes really quickly, so you have to stick with it. As long as you don't cheat yourself, it will go and you will sleep amazing without the caffeine. Same with smoking, and to be fair, why are you still smoking? I'm an ex-smoker from many years ago. I can tell you I'm the world's worst now. Ex-smoker, they always are. It adds to all the things you thought smoking could solve, the pressure, the tension, all this thing. It adds to it all. It just does not work. So on to the next. But stopping smoking is your decision. It's always got to be your decision because it doesn't work otherwise. Alcohol. It may have a sedative effect for a few hours after drinking. We've all been there, had a few glasses of wine and beer, both sometimes, then slump to sleep. But it leads to waking up and an unrestful night's sleep, going to the toilet, things like this, dry mouth, feeling awful. You will not sleep if you drink alcohol. It doesn't work having a tot of brandy, some used to say, didn't they, before going to bed. Absolute nonsense. It's totally wrong. So forget alcohol, apart from party times. Okay, also the stimulants. Ask your doctor when you should take your medications, stimulant medications, because a lot of them have a stimulant within them, such as decongestants or asthma inhalers and other medicines. Now, in order to limit their impact on your sleep, speak with your own doctor, because though they may be needed medically, they can be a big sleep-causing problem. Or ask if there is a non-stimulant alternative, because there is on a lot of these. The doctors don't always say, but ask them. Warning though, do not stop taking your medication. Just consult with your own doctor to ask for their advice and their information on your medication. Okay, number 3, limit naps. Now, while napping may appear to be an appropriate strategy to make up for lost sleep, if you've had a night where you've not slept, then you think, well, I'll have a sleep through the day. This is not the way to do it. It really is essential to create and maintain a regular sleep pattern and to train oneself to associate sleep with cues such as darkness and a regular sort of bedtime. Napping can impair your nighttime sleep quality hugely. A word on this napping though, you see, to catch up on sleep is not the same as a power boost nap. Shutting your eyes through the day, 15 minutes, whether it's to sort of just zone out, just have a relax, they're fine. But not to go to sleep for a couple of hours slumped in your car or in your office or wherever. Okay, certainly not going back to bed. Right, on to number 4, exercise regularly. We're always told this, aren't we? But really it does. Regular exercise can increase sleep quality hugely, and the duration. However, exercising right before bedtime might stimulate the body and should be avoided. So try to complete your workout, whatever exercise you do, at least 3 hours before your set bedtime, your new set bedtime. 5, limit your bedtime activities. Don't worry, not all of them. The bed serves just 2 purposes, sleeping and sexual activity. Now, if you suffer from sleep problems, insomnia, avoid activities such as balancing the spreadsheet for bills in bed, studying or making phone calls, or, looking at bills and things that you're going to be doing. Avoid watching television or listen to the radio. All these things are things that will sort of boost awareness and interfere with your brain stimulation, make falling asleep difficult or virtually impossible. So cut them out. You go to bed to sleep, or as I say, make love. Okay, number 6, do not consume food or liquids just before bedtime, especially in bed. Eating a late meal or eating before bedtime can stimulate digestion and keep you awake. If you have a gastro-reflux disease, GERD, or heartburn, it's even more crucial to avoid eating and drinking immediately before bed, as this can exacerbate your symptoms. In addition, drinking a lot of fluids before bed might cause the bladder to be overloaded, making frequent bathroom trips through the night. This just disrupts your sleep because when you come back, you can't always get back to sleep again. Okay, number 7, make your sleeping surroundings comfy. Sounds pretty obvious, but this is really down to the temperature of the room, lighting, and the noise level should be regulated to create a bedroom that's favourable to falling asleep and remaining asleep. Your bed should be comfy, and if you have a pet that sleeps in the same room as you, even on your bed, and tends to create noise at night, mooching about, scratching, things like this, you might consider having your pet to sleep somewhere else, that is. I was off to say put to sleep somewhere else. No, but you know what I mean. So help them to get to sleep, or get them to watch this video with you, because they do take things in, pets. Number 8, get your worries out of the way before you go to bed. If you find yourself laying in bed contemplating the next day, considering setting aside time, so perhaps after dinner, to actually reflect on the day and create some goals for the next day. The objective is to refrain from doing these things while attempting to fall asleep. Before leaving work, it's also beneficial to establish a list of work-related chores or tasks that you're going to do the next day. These shouldn't be done in your head while you're lying, trying to go to sleep. This eliminates at least one of the set worries. Any worries, discuss and end them all well before bedtime. Don't ignore your worries and your problems. Discuss them, speak about them, think about them, but miles before bed. Get them out of the way and done with. Okay, moving on, number 9, reduce anxiety. falls into that a little bit, I suppose. But before going to bed, there are a variety of relaxation therapies and stress reduction techniques that you may like to try, because it is important to get the body right and the mind together. There's things like biofeedback, progressive muscle relaxation, deep breathing methods, visualization, and this is really leading on to the last one, number 10, my area as a natural therapist and hypnotherapist. Then you see, meditation is, I believe, one of the best alternative therapies for sleeping well, that is. You see, meditation has shown numerous health advantages, including reduction in stress, anxiety, and increase in relaxation within the body. Now, there are also yoga and Tai Chi and as other examples of meditative techniques that mix focused concentration with movement. But I would suggest really you want straightforward relaxation, meditation before bedtime. It really can be amazing if practiced, and it does take practice like anything. Anything in life that you want to be able to do well, you need to practice and do more. The more you do it, the better you get. So the benefits will really come to you and you will sleep like a baby. To conclude then, although I've listed and gone through 10 ways to easily solve sleep problems, there are many more, but I feel these were the main ones to look at. They really are. They're so simple to do, especially the meditation. Now I've included for you in the description a great free meditation program. This is on how to meditate if you have never done this before. It really is so simple. You don't need to feel stupid about anything like this. It works. It can really improve so many aspects of your life. Now I know I'm not allowed to say that it is 100% guaranteed that you'll cure all your sleep problems, but the majority of you, if you practice meditation, will end your sleep problems or insomnia. It really will. Now, I hope you have enjoyed or got something from this video. If you have, that's fantastic. If you haven't, why are you still watching? Well, I'm glad you are. But if you can do the like and subscribe and the bell notification for upcoming videos where I approach the health side of things with a more holistic, natural way, way to improve our health. So, I do hope that you come back again and have a look. On that note, I'll wish you all good health. See you in the next video. From me, David H. Bye bye for now. See ya.